Hello my dear children, welcome you all to my English class today on Madhu App. We have already discussed about adverbs and adverbials. Today we will know about and discuss about the types of various adverbs. So please read the lines or questions given here, seeing the pictures. The first one, how did he behave? Looking at the picture, one can say that he behaved foolishly. To the second picture, you can see that when did Hari visit Agra? And the answer is given here, Hari visited Agra last year. To the third picture, where were the children playing? They were playing there or in the garden. Another question is here, how often does he come here? So the answer is, he comes occasionally or every day. So you have got the answers, foolishly, last year, there or in the garden, and occasionally or every day. So in the last page, you found that foolishly tells us how he or she behaved or how the manner in which the action has happened. Last year tells us the time when it took place, and there or in the garden tells us about the place where the children were playing or the work was done. Similarly, to the answer to the fourth question, occasionally or every day tells us how frequently the action has happened or took place. So all these give us some extra information. All these words give us some extra information about the verbs, how, when, where, and how frequently an action has been happened or took place. So these words are called adverbs, you know. So adverbs have different names according to the information they give us. Okay, my dear children. So the first one is adverb of manner. An adverb of manner tells us how the manner in which an action has happened or the action took place. We can usually find out these adverbs by asking the questions how. Most adverbs of manner end in ly. A few adverbs of manner may have the same form as the adjective. You will see the examples given here. They walked slowly. We could easily find out the house. They ran fast to catch the train. So adverbs of manner usually come at the end of a sentence, but sometimes they also come in the middle of the sentence also with the verb group, as you see here in the sentence B. Okay, my dear children. So adverb of time. You know that the adverb of time tells us when the action took place. When or at what time? So we go to school at 10 o'clock. So when do we go to school? The answer is at 10 o'clock. Likewise, Papu was ill yesterday. Or we can say yesterday Papu was ill. The train will arrive soon. He has just gone out. So these are the adverbs of time. So adverbs of time usually go at the end of a sentence, and they can go at the beginning too. So adverbs of time like just, already, yet, soon, these can go in the mid or end of a sentence. Okay. Now we will discuss about adverb of place. You know that if we will ask with a question where, we will get the adverb as the adverb of place. So adverbs of place tell us where the action has happened or where the action takes place. They answer the question where, you know, or in what direction. Where or what direction. So the common adverbs of place are here, there, nearby, anywhere, inside, outside, upward, downward, upstairs, downstairs, etc. Okay, my dear children, some adverbs of place are in the shape of a phrase. You know it very well, like in the park, under a tree, outside the hall, etc. So we sat under a tree. You will find here, this is not a one word adverb. This is an adverbial. So the car turned left. Mr. Mishra lives upstairs. So adverbs of place usually come at the end of a sentence. You know it very well? Very good. Adverbs of frequency. So adverbs of frequency, as we have already discussed, you know it very well. We have already discussed how often a thing happens. Okay? So, how often? Some examples are always, often, usually, normally, generally, sometimes, occasionally, ever, never, etc. So, you can see here some examples. I sometimes prefer tea. Mummy is always late for school. I sometimes play football. Have you ever been to Kapilas? Do you sometimes see him? So these are the adverbs of frequency. They tell us how often a thing happens. So they can go in all the three positions. What are the three positions? In the beginning, in the mid position, or in the end position. Okay? In questions, however, they go after the subject. You see here, this one and this one also. Okay, my dear children? Adverbs of degree. You know that some adverbs also tell us more about adjectives and another adverbs. So they are called adverbs of degree. Okay? They make the meaning of the adjectives or adverbs stronger or weaker. See the examples given here. Adverbs with adjectives we will discuss first. It is very cold today. So the word very gives us some extra information how cold it is today. So cold is an adjective, you know. Very is the adverb attached with cold. So they are absolutely right. The game was not at all interesting. This is fairly a big house. This house is not big enough for us. So these are the adverbs. They are modifying the adjectives here. Okay, my dear children? Likewise, adverbs with other adverbs. These are also adverbs of degree. We won the match quite easily. You will see here. quite is an adverb, but easily is also an adverb, but here quite is modifying another adverb, easily. Likewise, you sang fairly well, so fairly is modifying the adverb well here. He can run very fast. Now very is modifying the verb fast. This is an adverb. You came rather late. The fireman reached quickly enough. So these are the adverbs modifying another adverb. And you will mark here, enough goes after the adjective or adverb, it modifies. Okay? Sentence adverbs. You know that some adverbs give a viewpoint about the idea, give a viewpoint about the idea expressed in the entire sentence. These adverbs are called sentence adverbs. You will see the examples given here. Luckily, we won the match. Unfortunately, he failed the exam. Of course, you can come with us. Probably, he would be in the office now. So, these are the sentence adverbs. They can put some extra meaning, extra emphasis to the sentence following them. So, other examples are in fact, really, certainly, possibly, perhaps, naturally, etc. Okay, my dear children? Understood? Very good. So, sentence adverbs usually come at the beginning of the sentences. You saw the examples? Although they may take the mid or end position also. So, other words used both as adjective and adverb are daily, weekly, early, high, low, last, long, near, straight, wide, worse, right, wrong, far, inside, outside, etc. As adjectives, these words are used attributively or predicatively after be or become type verbs. Okay, my dear children? So, there are some words which are used as adverbs of manner with or without ly, but their meanings differ. So, let's discuss the examples given here. Hard. Its meaning is with great effort. He works hard to pass the examination. Hardly means almost not. He hardly comes here. Here we will put a full stop. Likewise, near, which means close by. I found a post office quite near. And if we will put ly to it, we will get the meaning of almost. I nearly met with an accident, which means almost here. Okay? So you will see free. What do you mean by the word free? It is without paying. So, I got this book free. And if you will add ly to the word free, its meaning will be without restriction. The cows are moving freely in the field. Late means after the usual time. The train arrived late today. So, by adding ly to it, we will get the meaning of in the recent past. We have moved into this house lately. So you saw here these words, whenever used without ly gives some other meaning, and whenever they are used with ly they give another meaning. Similarly, some words are there. These are high, highly, clean, cleanly, direct, directly, deep, deeply, where, warely, scarce, scarcely, short, shortly, and present, presently, etc. and etc. Okay, my dear children? So now, you know that good is an adjective and well is its adverb. Let's discuss the examples. Madhu is a good dancer. Here you can see that good is a adjective. But in the second sentence, Madhu dances well. Well is the adverb here. The show was very good. And you will see that good is the adjective. They all acted well. And well is the adverb. Well can also be an adjective meaning in good health when it is used after a be or become type verb. You can see the example given here. She is well, or she became well, or she looks well, or you can say he or she looked well. So well is now used as a adjective here. But in these examples, these are the adverbs. Okay, my dear children? So, we have discussed the types of adverbs. Can you say what are the types of adverbs? Very good. So, these are adverbs of manner, place, time, frequency, degree and sentence adverbs. Now, let's discuss how well we have understood the topic. So, fill in the blanks, choosing the pair in the brackets. The first one is Ranu was dash, she played dash. So, the given words are happy and happily. Yes, you are right. So, Ranu was happy, she played happily. Okay. The second one, the poor man is dash, he is weeping dash. And the words are sadly and sad. Can you say? Very good. Nice answer. The poor man is sad. He is weeping sadly. Third one, the sum is dash. The girl solved it dash. And the provided words are easily and easy. Can you say? What to put where? Nicely answered. The sum is easy. The girl solved it easily. Very good. You have well understood. Very nice. So now name the adverbs which are underlined. You will see here some adverbs are underlined here. Okay. So in the first one you will see my father went to Mumbai and the adverb Mumbai is underlined here. Now can you say what type of adverb is it? Right, you are right. Mumbai is the adverb of place. Second one, they always go to temple. And the adverb always is underlined here. Can you say? Very right. Always is the adverb of frequency. Third one, he works hard to complete his work. And the adverb hard is underlined here. Can you say? Very nice answer. Hard is adverb of manner. Okay. Fourth one, Ajay completed his project last year and the adverb last year is underlined here. Can you say what type of adverb is it? Very nice. Last year is the adverb of time. Next one, Duti Chand runs very fast. And you know that fast is an adverb. But here very is underlined. So what is very? Right answer. Very is the adverb of degree. Okay. Our class teacher is very strict. Very is again underlined here. Can you say what type of adverb is it? Right. It is also an adverb of degree, but modifying here the adjective strict here. Last one, unfortunately India lost the match. And unfortunately is underlined here. Can you say what type of adverb is it? Rightly answered. Unfortunately is the sentence adverb. Okay, my dear children, you have answered very rightly. Well understood. Okay. Keep learning, my dear children. Thank you. Bye bye.